This video is going to happen sooner or later. I was totally planning a live comm for this video. I was 110% planning it. I was trying my hardest to make this live comm come to life. But screw the goddamn live comm. I'm not doing it. This game just isn't worth putting yourself through the mental strain that the god-awful skill-based matchmaking puts you through in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I am a sweat. I'm a tryhard. I agree with it, okay? I know. So shut the hell up. If you're going to say, oh, all you want to do is verse noobs, you're such a sweat. I know this already. I'm not stupid. So don't even bother putting that in the comments section. But the skill-based matchmaking is so freaking thick that I can't get any clips, man. I'm not doing bad. I'm doing decent. I'm still holding like a 2KD or something like that. I'm averaging pretty decent scores. I'm still topping the leaderboard. But God, dude, these people play like it's their lives on the line. They don't want to move. They don't want to rotate. They don't want to play OBJ. They sit in a building, set up shop with claymores, set up shop with ARs, scoped, ready for long-range encounterments. They just don't care. They just don't care about the arcade playstyle of Call of Duty. Infinity Ward was really trying to stand out with this video game. They were really trying to stand out, but that's not the whole point of this video. Today we're talking about the god-awful Fennec. I don't know how the hell every YouTuber I see right now is saying this gun is amazing. You go on YouTube and look up Fennec class setup or something like that, and everybody's like, oh, the Fennec is the best SMG, better than MP5, extremely overpowered. Oh, this is What? I don't know what they're playing or what drug these people are using right now, but I need some. Give me some of it right now because I need to see how and what you're doing to enjoy this disgusting SMG they added into Modern Warfare. I have been trying so hard to understand how this SMG works. I've been trying so hard to enjoy this SMG because I was thinking to myself, you know what? Infinity Ward knows the meta is awful right now. They know that MP5 completely conquers. And of course, they made an amazing AR in the Battle Pass, the new Galil that they put in. And it's amazing. I love it. It adds more variety once again to the AR section. So now I have a RAM, I have the Grau, I have the M4, and I have the Galil. I have so many weapons to use as ARs. I have so much variety, even the AK. So many varieties for the AR category. And I knew for a fact, I knew Infinity Ward knew that the SMGs were lacking. If you don't use an MP5 in Modern Warfare, you are shit out of luck. You're going to get crapped on and tossed in the frickin' dumpster because every other SMG cannot compete. And for some strange reason, I thought Infinity Ward would know this. I thought they were intelligent. I thought they would understand the meta of their own video game, but who am I kidding? Why would the developers play their own game? Why would they do something as stupid as playing their own video game? Because clearly they have no clue what the meta is for SMGs. So when they're adding in the Fennec, I was like, you know what? The Vector's coming in. This has to be somewhat competitive. You know, they're going to add in a gun that can finally compete with the MP5. That add just the slightest bit of variety into this video game. And then I unlock the Fennec, and it's just garbage. It is trash. Who the hell is saying this thing is amazing? Who? Why is every YouTube video saying the Fennec is god tier? And what goddamn world are you living in where the Fennec is a good weapon? Yes, it's decent. It has an insane fire rate. It's basically just a little minigun that you're squirting bullets at. But if you're medium to long range, you are screwed. You can only use it up close. And when I say up close, I'm not talking about close quarter combat like SMGs are supposed to be used for. I'm talking about touching the goddamn body of the enemy. You have to have your barrel to their chest in order for the Fennec to be even the slightest bit reliable. Just the slightest bit reliable. The reload time is ass. The damage is ass. The range is ass. Everything about this weapon is ass. I unlocked all the attachments. I've messed around with all the attachments. Different barrels, different styles of muzzles, different round mags. I've tried everything, and nothing makes this weapon competitive. And you're probably sitting there thinking, well, JB, why the hell are you angry about an SMG? It's just an SMG they added into the game. What does it matter to you? Because like I said in the beginning of the video, the MP5 is OP. Nothing beats it. Nothing in the universe will beat the MP5. It is the best submachine gun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you try anything else, you will get stomped out and you will get dominated. Yes, the Bison and the MP7 are viable SMGs, but I'm telling you, the MP5 has the range, it has the damage, and it has the mobility. The Fennec just makes zero sense. Like, why is the reload speed of this SMG like an LMG? Why can I reload an AK-47, a freaking assault rifle, faster than a tiny little SMG? And why is the drum mag 40 rounds when the drum mag on this gun is visibly larger than the drum mag on the MP7, yet the MP7 can hold, what, 60 freaking rounds? And this can only hold 40? Oh my god, dude. Like I said, I've been recording for 2 to 3 hours. I am fired up right now. I'm fired up because I was thinking to myself, it's like, you know, in 2 to 3 hours, I have to get something decent. I have to get some good gameplay. No, you're not even watching Fennec gameplay. That's how awful that SMG is. You're watching AK gameplay. I'm trying to show you guys something good. I want to show you guys a decent weapon because God forbid if you watch the Fennec, you're just going to pass out from boredom. From freaking boredom. The reload speed honestly kills this weapon for me. It kills it. Even with sleight of hand, it's still like the same exact reload speed with sleight of hand on. What's the point of running sleight of hand if you're not even going to have sleight of hand? What? I don't understand Infinity Ward. I don't understand why you bothered adding this weapon into the game if it's not going to change the meta. You know what I'm saying? Like every AR they added into this game added variety to the meta. You know, we had a problem with the game, and we had a problem that the M4 was the dominant AR. And the devs knew this. They knew the AR, or the best AR in the game, was the M4. So they released a RAM. They released a Graw. They released a Galil. And all these ARs can compete with the M4. All of them. They're all amazing rifles. And here they are with the MP5, knowing it's extremely overpowered. They know the meta is all around the MP5. Why would you release a gun? Why would you release another SMG that's completely useless? What's the point? Just don't release it at all. Nobody's going to use it in a month from now. Because in a month from now, everybody's going to go back to the MP5, and everybody's going to notice that this gun is useless. It's no point in using it. It's absolutely zero reason to put yourself through the torture of a freaking Fennec submachine gun. The only logical way to use this submachine gun is to deck it out like an AR. You gotta put an extended barrel on, you gotta put a monolithic suppressor, whatever you need to get the range up on this weapon, so it can at least kind of reach medium to long range. But at that point, once you deck it out to make it like an AR, you lose the whole SMG vibes of it. You can't run and gun with it. You can't ADS with it. You can't sprint around and be aggressive with it. That's the whole point of using an SMG. That's why I love submachine guns. I can be aggressive with them. That's why the majority of my gameplays that you see on this channel are usually like MP5s or MP7s or a Bison, because I like running gunning. I like pushing. I like being aggressive. I like flanking. I like moving. You know, it's not like an AR. ARs are supposed to be more angles and holding long sights of fire and stuff like that. That's what an AR is for. But that's how you have to use a vector. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's mind-boggling that the developers decided to put this gun in the game, knowing to themselves that it's not going to change the meta. And just, it's a useless addition to the game. It's an absolute useless addition. Now, yes, like I said, maybe in certain instances it'll be decent. Warzone, maybe you can run this as a secondary instead of a shotgun. I mean, if you run up into a building, yes, this thing will spray down someone's armor and health in like 2 seconds. But in regular multiplayer, it is useless. It is zero reason to use this weapon when I could just use an MP7 or an MP5, which kills just as quick, has more ammunition, and can reach at longer ranges. There's no reason, no incentive to use the Fennec SMG. That's why I'm angry about this. That's why I'm pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for all the people who are going to be like, oh, this guy complains all the time about these things. Why is he complaining about the Fennec? Because I want them to change the damn weapon. I want them to make it useful. Why do I have to run a brand new SMG that doesn't play like an SMG? It's a useless addition. Nobody's going to touch it. Why would you add something into your game knowing that nobody's going to touch it eventually? They should add stuff into the game knowing that it's going to be good, knowing that it's going to be useful. If they added in the Fennec SMG and had a good reload time, it could at least reach to medium range, the attachments don't completely weigh it down on ADS speed, and I can run it like an SMG, I would enjoy it. I wouldn't be complaining right now. You would probably be watching a live comm right now instead of me bitching about this gun. But instead, they added in a gun that's completely useless to the meta of this video game, that's going to be completely forgotten about in a week, maybe maybe 2 weeks at tops, because it's so easy to get this weapon. It's like the first 15 tiers. So anybody can really legitimately get this gun without any effort. No wonder they put it so soon, because people are going to get it so quickly, but they're going to forget about it so quickly as well. Like I said, I just do not understand why Infinity Ward would add a gun into this game that just does not have any purpose, does not have any meaning, no flow to it. If I were a developer and I was adding the Fennec into Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I would want it to be able to compete. But I don't know if they didn't test it. I don't know if they didn't try it against other SMGs. Clearly, they didn't do anything with it. To me, it seems like the developers just put together a vector. They were last second with it. They didn't test it. They didn't do anything to see if this gun could compete. They just put it together and said, here, take this free weapon. That's it. It's ridiculous. They need to go back. They need to buff it. They need to work on it. They need to make it a better weapon and then give it back to the people. It seems like I said, it seems like they just were so lazy with this that they didn't even bother to try to make a competitive SMG to compete with the rest of them. It's no reason to just add any weapon. It doesn't matter if it's an SMG. It could be an AR, sniper rifle, shotgun. There's no reason to adding a weapon into the game that nobody's going to use. Why would you add it? Just take it out of the game at that point. Jesus Christ, Infinity Ward. Please fix the Fennec. Just make it a better weapon. But guys, that's all I can rant for. I'm completely done. I'm so sorry for ranting your ears off. Like I said, I just got done recording for like 2 hours, and I haven't gotten a single thing with the submachine gun, and it got me so fired up that I just said, you know what, forget it, we're hopping on the commentary track, we're ranting it out, we're gonna make it nice and fresh. This is like live right after I just got my butt kicked for 2 hours straight. So yeah, you can tell I'm pretty pissed off, but they need to work on this SMG, seriously. It's a cool gun. I love the fire rate, I love the look of it. It's just, come on now, why is the reload speed like an LMG? Why is the range booty cheeks? Why can't it compete? Why can't it compete? That's the biggest factor. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. If you hated it, by all means, dislike it. If you're brand new and you did enjoy this channel or enjoy any of my other videos and stuff like that, subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Also, if you want to chat with me, you can follow me over on Twitter, @JbowenDaMan. And if you want to catch me live stream, I do that over on Twitch, @JbowenDaMan. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.